Okay, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Alexis. So from the title of the video, I decided I wanted to get my life together. And I just don't feel like I need to wait till January 1st to make that happen. And I think for things to change, there's a quote that goes, nothing changes if nothing changes. And for new things to come into my life, the things that I want, I have to get rid of old things, right? To get rid of it, I have to set intentions. I need to get clear on what it is that I actually want. And that's basically what this vlog is me getting my life together, me clearing out old stuff, getting rid of things, setting intentions of like what I actually want to bring into my life. And then also just like allowing myself to really be as expansive or as big as I would like when it comes to my goals and my dreams and stuff like that. So the first part of this video is really gonna just be me cleaning up my room. It's actually worse than how it was yesterday, but I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna just show y'all what it looks like. Yeah, so it's not looking great. That's just that. There's stuff over here, and then this closet. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. So I'm gonna tackle my room first because honestly, when my room gets this bad, it's usually like mental. It's usually like mentally, I feel really cluttered. I feel really heavy, and like I don't feel like doing a lot of stuff. And then also I'm gonna be doing a room transformation as well within the next couple of months, definitely before the year ends, because I love black. I'm wearing it right now. Love black, but I do want to invite more color into my life, so I'm gonna be changing up my room completely. If you guys didn't notice, my bed used to be on this wall, but I moved it over here because I liked how open, despite everything that's here, I liked how open the room became when I moved my bed. But I'm gonna be getting a new comforter. I want to have a little nook area with like a chair, a side table. I think I might also want to like create my own side table, like do a DIY project or something. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I also have this wall behind me that's blank, so I don't know how I'm gonna fill up that space, but I'm gonna take you guys along that journey too, because I think your room is really important to have it be an extension of you, whatever you want your room to be. For me, like I like having my room be where I sleep and have it be calm, cozy. Some people do a lot more things in their room, like watch TV. I try not to watch too much TV in my room because, again, the association of your space is important. So I like to have separation in space. So I try to just have my room be where like I relax, I chill, sleep, whatever the case is. My hand is getting tired. But I'm rambling a little bit. I don't feel like doing this, but it's 9:36 right now, so I'm gonna give myself until 10 to get as much done as I possibly can, because I do have something to do today at 1, and I still need to plan out some classes and get some other things done before then, like eat. So I'm gonna do what I can, but let's get started on this room. I can't do anything without some music, so I'm about to put on a tiny desk, probably still Allegra, because that's just what I'm in the mood for. Hey, but you gotta be smart about it. Son of what? Yeah, with the guys, I sacrificed because I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile, I love you. You are my girl. You see, this is probably the most cluttered area in my room because it's like too many things are on it. The desk is small. More cleaning. It's something about you that's so familiar. Something that's got me wanting to know you. Hey, but you gotta be smart about it. Son of what? This is my room after doing, it's not thoroughly clean, but it's cleaner than what it was. So like I organized all of that, got all the stuff off the floor, vacuumed. This area is cleaned up. I'm not even gonna open up this closet. I'm not opening up this closet because I didn't get to that part, and this is not all getting done in one day, and that is okay. I just wanted it to feel a little bit cleaner than it was because I'm on a time constraint. I can't do all the things that I want to do, but this is a start. Okay, so it's been a couple of days later, like damn near a week. No, actually, it's only been like 4 days. But I'm about to tackle my closet because I showed you guys it before. Um, it's bad. So, one, I don't have that many clothes because I got rid of so much stuff. And two, there's just so much stuff that I've just thrown underneath. These drawers are not organized. But yeah, so I'm about to tackle this. So this is the before. And I'm not gonna have you guys watch me try to clean up my closet. I'm just gonna show you guys after. I'm about to literally put on Jinbi. If you know, you know. Jinbi is back. So I'm about to go put on that and take care of this closet. And then actually, let me show you guys what else I got because if you didn't know, I completed my sound healing training and I got some goodies that came in. Other stuff comes in tomorrow, so I probably will show you guys that. Let me move this out the way. Ugh. It's so much stuff. So all of this came in. This is, I think these are Canary shells. Sorry, let me. So this is one of the items that I got. It's so nice. It's so pretty. These are Koshi chimes, and then these are my sound bowls, and then this is a ocean drum. So I completed my sound healing training. At this point, it's been over a week. So I got a lot of instruments and stuff for that. So that's definitely gonna maybe be part of the video because I feel like that's a nice cleansing kind of thing to do before you're trying to invite new things in. I don't know. Because actually today's the solar eclipse. It's a solar eclipse today. It's the 21st, which is allegedly a great time for new beginnings and just clearing out old things in order for new things to come in. So I feel like the timing of this is actually perfect because I was feeling bad that it had been like 5 days since I last recorded the last clip. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to this closet even though I don't feel like doing it, but I know I'm gonna be happy that I did it. Okay, let's go. This is the closet after I organized everything and I got rid of some stuff. This isn't the final product, but this is how it's gonna be for now. The top of the shelf looks insane, but it's because I want to get something for the doors to hang up my bags, and I took them off from there and put my jeans and some miscellaneous things. But I'm feeling better already that it's cleared up. I literally feel so much better that my room is just so much cleaner than how it is. I'm actually on episode 3 of Jinbi. We're moving very quickly. Right now I'm really liking it so far. My mom is so loud. Like, girl. So hopefully y'all can't hear her, but if you do, I apologize. So now I'm gonna just like sit down and kind of just like write down some intentions and stuff like that that I want to set and just bring in this new season. Cause like we got rid of all the stuff, got rid of any clutter, so now my mind feels clean. Now I'm about to kind of like write in what I want in my life and like the things that I want to do and like talk to y'all about. Just catch up a little bit. Okay, so I just wanted to sit down, chat with you guys, vent, talk about things. I have my little whiteboard. I just got this like maybe a month ago, and I've been loving it. My little marker, so we can like write down some stuff together. But yeah, I just wanted to chat real quick before we get into it because I feel like, I don't don't know. I see people online and stuff have been talking about the great lock-in and all this stuff, rah, rah, rah. But I feel like this time of year also just makes me want to get my life together. There's a quote in my Instagram bio that goes, I must change my life to live it, not wait for it. And I feel like, I don't know, the people I hang around, the people I intentionally choose to be around are people that want to evolve, want to grow. And I hope through watching me, you feel the same. Maybe you feel inspired to like declutter, really sit down, ask yourself what you actually want to do, what you want to actually call into your life, and like work towards it. Because I feel like as human beings, like when you look at nature, nature is a great example of how I think we as human beings can borrow from them. Does that make sense? We can borrow things from just how nature naturally operates, and nature is constantly growing. Like a plant, a tree, anything that you see from them, they're always growing. Yeah, they may shed off some dead weight in the winter months, but then they bloom and they grow again. And I think that's just an important thing to remember in life is like if you are in the exact same place that you were a year ago, are you okay with that? I'm not going to judge you. I'm just asking, are you okay with that? If you're not okay with that, then I think it's important to figure out what things you can do to maybe alter or change your life to meet your own needs. I'm not saying society's needs, I'm not saying my needs, but your needs. So I feel like this time of the year has just made me want to reflect on that. Like, what exactly do I want to happen? Because things can happen quickly. We're told that things take years and years and years and years to change and to take place, but I don't know. Some of the stuff I've been seeing, y'all, it's actually kind of crazy how much your life can change when you change your mind. Like, change your mind, change your life. It's so true. It's so true. The beginning of this year was quite literally awful for me mentally. Terrible. I did not think I would be where I am right now in such a short amount of time because I was dealing with certain things for years and I always thought that it would be that way. And then I started really doing the work, like working on yourself. Yeah, that's a full-time job. People be saying they're working on themselves and they just chilling until something else comes into their life. That's not working on yourself. Working on yourself is like really being intentional with your time, being intentional with your thoughts, being intentional with your actions. Like everything that you do is super intentional and is geared towards what you want to bring into your life, your goals, your purpose, whatever the case might be. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling. It's kind of like getting into like my podcast, which I'm supposed to be filming this week. So that's probably what's gonna be the main topic of my podcast this week or something along those lines. I don't really know exactly. But anyway, I'm a little whiteboard because I wanna figure out some things that I wanna keep with me that I've been doing that I wanna continue in this like new phase of my life, but also bringing in some new things because I feel like for me, I get so caught up in routine and stuff like that. I love routine, but I also need to be intentional with creating new things and like trying new things and doing new things outside of my comfort zone because that's really where the growth is. So let's get started. So I finished doing my writing everything down. I'm not gonna go through everything because I don't really think y'all need to see everything. But I'm just gonna highlight the things that I think are most important that I feel like you guys can also take away from as well. So one thing that I want to make sure that I am doing in this next kind of like stage, next evolution, is being really intentional with how I start my morning. I've always loved mornings because I just enjoy it the most. But the benefits of how you start your morning changes the rest of your day. So for me, and I've been doing this for a while, but just like starting my day off with affirmations or intentions. The first 30 minutes of when you wake up are the most potent times for your brain to receive information and allow it to really focus in on that. So if you have a goal of, let's say, like, I don't want to say my goal, but like my goal is to like, maybe your goal is to be more positive, right? Like maybe your intention that you set is like, I choose to see the good in everything. right? Like that's the intention that you set for the day. Your brain will go to work. Your brain will then filter out all the information that it receives throughout the day in every given moment and focus in on all the good that's happening. And when you, and also just if you have stuff that you want to like um, change maybe mentally about yourself, like maybe you think poorly about yourself or whatever, and you start your day off saying like, I am amazing, I'm great, I'm happy, da da da, like in enough days you're gonna believe it. It doesn't matter if you in that moment believe it to be true. Your brain will then start to rewire and that'll become a new belief. So being super intentional with how I start my day is something that I'm going to continue doing. I'll share the affirmation that I want to start my day off with, which is today I choose to see every moment as a gift and choose to allow abundance, joy, and gratitude in my life. Show me how good it can get. Because, yeah, show me how good it can get. Show me how amazing life can be. And that doesn't mean that every second and every moment of my life is going to be perfect, but I guarantee you that at the end of the day, I will find something that I thought was good in that day. Um, the next thing that, again, I'm not reading off every single thing that I wrote, but one thing that I want to do, y'all saw my closet. Y'all saw my closet. That gotta change. That closet looks barren. That closet looks like somebody died and they cleaned it out. I don't like that. And there's a reason why my closet kind of looks the way that it does. I'm not gonna really get into the reason why, but let's just say, yeah, I'm not gonna get into the reason why. But all that to say is that can't be the version of me that I envision myself as. Like, she dresses well, she has fits, she has yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. And like, yeah, I can make do with what I have, but you know, I got rid of a lot of things, so I have more than enough space. More than enough space to bring in some new things. I also want to spend time more creating daily. Like, I'm such a creative person. Like, that is just who I am at my core. Like, when I'm happy, I'm creating. And I don't do it every day, but I want to do it every day in some way. Like, I've been having the itch and the urge to like pick up a pencil and draw again. I've had like the urge to like, obviously I'm gonna redo my room. That's something that I want to do, but just like finding ways to just express myself creatively, I think would just make me happier. And when you're happy, you're vibrating higher. You know what I'm saying? Period. Um, the last thing that, or these two kind of go together, but like I want to continue growing my brand and just spending at least 5 minutes every day, like being in the, being intentional with my goals, like whether that's me visualizing my goals or like me having the thing that I'm calling in, or just spending time like writing it down, like something along those lines. Because obviously I want to continue growing this page, this community. I want to continue growing my TikTok page. I want to continue just growing more opportunities that could come from me just putting myself out there and just like making sure I feel worthy of good things, you know. So that's something that I want to be super intentional about. I have a lot of other things, as you guys can kind of see on the board, but I didn't want to go through all that because I didn't want to have you guys be here for like 30 minutes. But yeah, I feel good after doing that. I feel like I'm in a good place because a lot of the stuff that I wrote, I'm kind of already doing, but it's just nice to like write it down and just kind of see like, oh wow, like I am kind of doing the things that I want to do. And yeah, I could be a little bit more consistent with it, which I think is a practice, but I am making strides towards changing my life. And if you looked at my life at the beginning of this year versus now, shit, we up. We up. I still have a few things that I want to do tonight. I may play with some of my instruments. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. There's nothing's funny about that, but I kind of want to like play with that, or at least show you guys my bowls, because sound healing is just so it's just so soothing. Like I can't get enough of it. I don't do it a lot. I haven't received it a lot recently, going to like a sound bath and stuff, because bitch, I've been busy. I've been busy. So that's why I need to prioritize more self-care. So I think it'll help me, you can hear my chimes. I think it'll help me just spend a little bit more time pouring back into me. So I think I may practice tonight with that, and maybe I'll record me doing it. But I know I'm gonna like take a nice shower, listen to some Ravina, Cleo Soul, something to like warm my heart, do my little everything shower, shave, exfoliate, use my new eucalyptus body wash, have the aroma smelling nice, like an incense or a candle, get the vibes right. And I think the last thing that I'll probably do tonight is just like writing down anything that I feel like is not serving me, whether that's people. There's no people, I'm being dramatic. But it could be for you. It could be for you. Whether that's people, whether that's thoughts or ideas, whether that's situations, old memories. Like I kind of just want to like release any of that doubt that may still be lingering. And like I used to like burn paper and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing all that. So I'm gonna just rip it up. I'm gonna just rip it up. And it really does work. It really does work when you do stuff like that, because we hold on to a lot of things in our head, and just simply writing it out can do so much for you, because it's no longer stuck in here. It's now out on a piece of paper or on your whiteboard like me, and you just feel a lot less cluttered. So obviously we decluttered my physical space, but it's also really important to just declutter the mental space that you may be having in your head, and like being honest with yourself. Like don't hold back. Write exactly what you need to release, because you know exactly what it is. You know exactly the thing that may be holding you back. And if you don't know, then you need to spend some time figuring that out, because I'm the type of person that's like, I want all of us to eat. Okay, I want all of us to eat. I want all of us to win. Because one thing some people have said about creators, I'm not saying that this is me, because obviously I just started. But like they'll be like, oh, they're not relatable anymore. Da da da. I'm like, if you see people, you know what I'm saying, growing, elevating, like that to me is one, evidence, but two, it's gonna want to make me do the same thing. If you're not growing with people, then don't be surprised when they leave you behind. Like no shade, no tea, but don't be surprised when people leave you behind if you're not willing to grow with them. And I know there's seasons for it. Like I don't think every single moment of our life is going to be dedicated towards growing and evolving. Like there are periods where we need to contract and need to like not expand. My therapist shared that with me. And there are moments and seasons where we're meant to grow and expand. Like you need both. I just mentioned it earlier with nature. Nature has both. There are seasons where it grows and it flourishes, and there are seasons where it rests and releases. But overall, yearly, you're seeing some type of, you know what I'm saying, grow. But you ain't growing. Don't be surprised when you get left. So I'm the type of person that's like, I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna lift you up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna have people around me that you eating off my plate, cool, but eventually you gonna have to get your own food. Eventually you're gonna have to get your own food, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't eat off my plate forever. You can't eat off my plate forever. And I don't know, the more I like learn more about myself and stuff like that, that's why I keep saying like who you spend time with is so important, because they'll change you before you can change the world. Who you surround yourself with, especially if you don't know yourself well enough to distinguish the two, or like fight back against some of the behaviors or ideas that the people you spend around with may have, like it can hurt you. It can literally hurt you. I was about to share some science facts, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. Maybe editing Alexis will share that information. But yeah, I'm rambling because clearly I just wanted to talk with y'all. That was just me kind of practicing a little bit. It's just so relaxing. I don't know. I really like it so far. Very nervous to like do this in front of people. I was doing it on here, but doing it in front of like people kind of scares me a little bit because I don't know. Also, I know some people don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I felt like I may look silly, but fuck it. Fuck it. It is a real thing. Like, I'm not doing weird shit. This is a real thing. It's very popular actually, within like yoga studios and like wellness spaces, like sound baths. Like, people love sound baths a lot. So, never thought I would be doing one. But that was my little mini sound bath for y'all as a beginner. But it was so nice. But I do actually, I guess I should plug myself. I do actually have a yoga page. I have not posted any yoga videos on there, but I do eventually want to start posting like little yoga flows. So if you guys ever want to do some yoga, you could do it with me virtually, you know. And I like want to do like mini sound baths and stuff like that on there as well. I feel like that would be really fun. Once I'm done with my 300-hour training, I think that's something that I'll kind of include or start doing. I'm closing off the video here. I'm in bed. I'm sleepy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually gonna start another vlog tomorrow because I don't know. I think I'm gonna do like spend a morning with me or something like that. So look out for that vlog. But I really hope you guys took something away from this video, and as I was recording it or like just reflecting on like what shots and stuff I got for this video, was just like the doubts were creeping in, and I had to remember, lock back in, go all in. Don't let the fear, don't let the doubt stop you from doing what you want to do. And there's a quote that goes, when you lean into what you love, everything else will work itself out. So on that note, okay, on that note, I will see you guys in the next video, and enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your evening. You lead me to paradise.